So now we will see variables in CSS using var function. So guys, basically the var function is used to insert the value of a CSS variable, and this we are going to check with the help of examples as well. A very good way to use the CSS variables is when it comes to the colors of your design. So instead of copying and pasting the same colors over and over again for the different CSS selectors, you can place them in the variables and you can use the variable names of those colors and apply those colors to the different selectors based on your project requirements. So guys, this is the syntax. As you can see, we first of all use the var keyword followed by 2 times hyphen, and then we have the name of the variable. Now guys, apart from this, we also have the second argument, that is value, which is optional. So basically name is required, in which case the variable name must start with the 2 dashes, and basically this is the name of the variable for which you have already set the specific value. Apart from this value is optional over here, which is the second argument. It is the fallback value which will be used if the variable is not found. So guys, you will be having the list of variables that you have already set, but let's say if this particular specific variable is not present in your list of variables, then you will be using this particular value that will be provided as the second argument. Now guys, let us check this with the help of examples in VS Code over here. So simply I am going to remove the previous lines of code that we have written in the HTML and the CSS files in this case. Now guys, simply we are going to have the div tag over here, and then we will have the lorem emmet abbreviation with 30 words over here, and then apart from this, let us say we have a test button in this case. So guys, simply we are going to use the button tag and we will say test button over here. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page on the browser to see how it looks like. So as you can see, this is the div tag that is having the random text that is getting generated, and then we have the test button over here. Now guys, let us provide certain CSS properties to the background, that is the body tag over here, and to the div tag and to the test button as well. So let us move to the style.css file in this case, and then simply for the body tag we will provide certain background color, and this time we will be using some dark background color over here. So it is a shade of gray color in this case, and then apart from this, for the div tag also we will have certain background color in this case. So guys, let us say we have the same color, but we are going to have a darker version of this particular color. So let me just adjust the color over here. So as you can see, we can set this particular background color. Apart from this, let us also set the padding of 10 pixels over here, and also we want to set the text color with the help of the color CSS property to the same value that is present as the background color for the body tag. So simply I am going to copy this particular color over here. Now guys, apart from this, what we will do is also for the test button as well, we will have the background color and the text color as well, same as the background color and the text color that we have set for the div tag. So simply I am going to copy these lines of code over here. Now guys, if you notice, the same colors are being used as the background color over here and for the text colors as well. And in case your project size grows and if you use the same color across multiple selectors, it will be very complex in order to maintain them, and in case if you want to update any of the colors, you will have to update them in all the locations. So let us see how it looks like on the browser first of all. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, we have the background color for the body tag, and then for the div tag as well, we have the darker version of the background color for the div tag and the button as well, and then the lighter version of the color being used for the text color over here. Now guys, what we can do is, instead of providing the fixed colors inside all these CSS properties, simply we can provide the variables and set these values to those variables and use those variable names as the values for these CSS properties inside these CSS selectors. So guys, how we can implement that? So first of all, we will see how we can use the global scope variable. So guys, there are two types of variables. One is global scope and the other one is local scope. So we use the colon over here followed by the root keyword, and inside this we can define our various variables that will be having the color values, and we will be using those variables inside individual selectors, and this is the way that we can use the global variables over here. Now guys, as far as local variables are concerned, we can define the variable inside a specific selector. So let's say we want a local variable to be defined inside this div tag. So simply we can define the variable inside this div tag and use it within this particular div tag over here. We cannot use the local variable outside of this div tag to any other CSS selector. So that is the limitation of the local variable. So guys, first of all, let us see how the global variable works. So in order to define the variable, we have to provide 2 times hyphen and then followed by the name of the variable. So let's say we provide a light color as the name of the variable followed by colon, and out of both these colors, this is the lighter version, that is 6 times A over here. So simply we are going to provide this particular hex color, that is light gray color over here. And then apart from this, we want the darker version as well. So again we are going to provide 2 times hyphen and then we will say dark color in this case. So guys, basically this is the name of the variable that we have set and then followed by colon, and then we need to provide the value of the dark color, that is 767676. So simply we can provide the hash character followed by the color value over here. So guys, this is the way that we can set the multiple variables which is at the global scope right now. So since we have already provided the variable names over here and we have also provided the values, simply we can use these names, that is the color names, instead of having the values across the different individual CSS selectors. So guys, let me just update all these colors over here. So the background color for the body tag is the light color over here. So instead of having this value, we will use the where keyword in this case, and then simply, as you can see, it is being suggested by the VS Code, we want to use this particular variable, that is light color over here. Always remember that you have to use 2 times hyphen character when you are defining the variable and when you are using the variable. Apart from this, we will have the dark color over here. So simply we are going to say where and then we will use the dark color in this case, and the color CSS property will have the light color over here once again. So simply we will have light color as a variable, and then again we have the dark color and the light color as the background color and the text color for the button. So simply we will set the dark color as the variable name over here and light color for the text color in this case. So guys, as you can see, now we are using the variable names instead of using the fixed color values that we had set previously. And in this way, whenever you want to change the color values over here, simply you have to change the color values only at this particular one location where you have set the variables. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. Notice that there is no change right now. That's because we have set the same color values over here. Now guys, let us check another combination of colors. So let's say you want the light color to be the yellow color. So simply we can set the yellow color over here, and also we want some other version of the yellow color. So simply we are going to update this yellow color to this particular RGB value, and then apart from this, we want the dark color to be some other version of the black color. So let's say we have this particular color as the dark color in this case. So let me just save this file now, and notice that we have only changed the light color over here where we have defined this particular variable, but it will be implemented everywhere wherever we have used the light color and the dark color variables. So when we reload this page once again on the browser, as you can see, all the colors are updated now. The background color of the body tag is updated to the light color. Then we have the background color of the div tag, and the button is also updated with the dark color that we have specified over here, and the text color is also the light color that we have used. Now guys, let us say we want some other color for the test button, and over here we have not defined that particular color. So let's say we have another variable, that is another color over here. So guys, basically this another color is not yet defined inside the global variable, and in such cases, if you are not sure that you have not mentioned this particular variable inside the global scope, then simply you can provide the second argument over here. So let's say you want aqua color to be used in case this particular another color variable is not present. So in this case, what will happen is currently it is getting displayed as the yellow color as far as the text color of this button is concerned, but now since we are using another color as the variable name which is not present inside this root selector over here, so aqua color will be implemented as the text color for this button. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the text color of this button is now updated with aqua color over here, and in this way you can use the second argument, that is value, inside the where function over here in order to provide the required colors. Now guys, apart from this, you can also make use of the local variables over here. So what we can do is, let's say you have already defined the light color over here, but you want to define some other light color for the div tag. So simply I'm going to copy this line of code over here and paste it inside the div selector, and in case of using the yellow color, I want to use some version of the green color. So we are going to use some shade of green color over here as the light color in this case. So as you can see, we have updated the RGB color over here for the light color. Now guys, we have two variables with the same name. First of all, we we have the light color over here which is having the global scope, and inside the div tag we have the light color which is having the local scope. So in this case, when we use the text color and provide the light color variable over here, so which color will be used? So guys, let us check that as well. So when we save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser, so as you can see, green color is getting implemented over here as the text color inside the div tag. So guys, this tells us that whatever variable we define inside the specific CSS selector, which we call it as the local variable, so that value will be used wherever we use the light color in this case. And let's say when we use the light color somewhere else, let's say we use the light color over here to the button text. So guys, the light color is already defined as the yellow color over here. So instead of providing the aqua color, the yellow color should be displayed. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the global value, that is the yellow color for the light color, is getting displayed over here, and the local value is getting displayed for the div tag because we have provided the local variable over here. So guys, in this way, whenever you use the local variables, that particular value will override the value of the global variable that you have already defined inside the root selector. So guys, in this way you can easily use the variable names in order to avoid the confusion when you have several CSS selectors and you want to use the same set of colors based on the theme of your project. So guys, comment in the comment section below whether you have learned something out of this video. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to the channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is box sizing property in CSS. So stay tuned.